It says Drake's legal team alleges Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance was orchestrated to assassinate the character of another artist. Let's see what they're talking about. I can't see that. I can't see that at all. Omar, you can read this shit. See if you can zoom in.
Not Like Us was performed during the 2025 Super Bowl and it broadcast a large audience for a Super Bowl halftime show. It broadcast to the largest audience for a Super Bowl halftime show ever. Over 133 million people, including millions of children and millions more who had never before heard the song or any of the songs that preceded it. It was the first and will hopefully be the last Super Bowl halftime show orchestrated to assassinate the character of another artist. Here this gay ass nigga go. God damn. Yeah, UMG promoted the defamatory material, though covert, means to deceive consumers. This bitch ass nigga. This nigga Drake be killing me, bro. But what do you expect from him? You Drake. I don't expect nothing less. You doing your typical white man shit. This would I don't expect nothing less from Drake. I ain't gonna lie. But this is crazy. Like Drake ain't shitted on people in songs and videos, all kind of shit.
He ain't calling nobody a rapist though.
He didn't, but still.
Pedophile is crazy.
Diabolical.
Like,
that's like next level diabolical. Like,
man, look.
And for people to halfway believe it, like that's what make it worse. That's what make it worse.
The nigga was talking about his family. Ain't no look. You can't get mad at once you disrespect me. You can't get mad at the level of disrespect I take it. You already opened the door for disrespect. You can't warrant how much disrespect I give you back. It's up already.
But then
Kendrick, technically he's not suing him.
He not. But I just think he's
suing the people who push the
smutting him like a motherfucker though.
And all the blogs that pick it up every 10 weeks, every 2 days, like nigga ain't got to post nothing about neither one of them, and somehow they gonna pop up in the conversation because it's already a thing.
Yeah. And it became like a smear campaign.
And before that, everybody was on hands and knees. So like
y'all feel like this shit slowly dying out? I feel like the Not Like Us wave slowly dying out.
I never thought it was to me. It was all supposed to be like that regardless. It was to me. It seemed like it was all planned.
A little sparring thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
like
really like.
But a nigga like Drake, you can't ruin him, bro. He got fucking every club I went to. They're not playing nothing else but Drake.
You don't think this affected him
at no club that I went to, there is not playing anything
I'm not saying they not, but we can't act like this shit ain't affected him.
No, we can't deny his artistry.
No, we can't.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can't say that. We can't say Drake not the shit.
His respect now.
Man,
I fuck with Drake.
I ain't
hanging him.
I'm not saying niggas don't.
I'm not gonna lie.
Drake gave the homie a verse.
I understand that, bro. And I fuck with Drake, and I ain't never been the nigga to just act like I played more Kendrick than Drake. But I can't act like when a nigga lose the fight, he lost. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't use my own bias because I got way more Drake on my playlist than I do Kendrick. But Kendrick ate that nigga alive, spit him out, chewed him up again, spit him out again, stuffed him out. I'm talking about he murdered him,
I can agree with the last one.
He murdered him, bro.
But I listened to those
the other couple ones. He only won on the last one.
I listened to what I was listening to. He was on niggas' top.
I feel like Not Like Us.
But the narratives of the internet makes it seem like he was just getting like, nah.
I had Drake winning until that Not Like Us came out. And then I was like, ooh.
Lyrics-wise.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Meet the Grahams, he was already on his ass. I feel like nigga that Not Like Us put that nail in the coffin. He was already fucking him up, bro. He was already fucking him up.
But at one point it was 20 versus 1. It was
really.
20 people.
I wasn't counting none of them other niggas.
Nah, but it started like that. It was niggas teaming up on that nigga.
It turned into just Drake and Kendrick.
I never counted none of them niggas. I never felt like none of them shots was hard. Drake was beating them. I'm talking about Kendrick, nigga. I don't even count them niggas because they can't fuck with him. Kendrick can. You feel me? So I wasn't counting them other niggas. I'm talking about once Kendrick started getting on songs by himself solo, to me was when it was like, all right, now we have a battle. It's not just niggas taking shots and sneak disses. No, now we have a battle. It's a head-to-head battle at this point. Once he started doing songs by himself, it was a head-to-head battle. So we can't do that. Of course, before
I had him. I told you. My statement stands. I had Drake into the Not Like Us. And then that song was more of a
let's look at every song Drake dropped after. Let's look at every song Drake has dropped since.
Baby
the
girl.
consensus on the internet.
Like you talking about, got the bitches rolling right now, nigga. We got every bitch in America like baby girl.
That shit in Billboard top 10.
Like you talking about, nigga.
Have y'all niggas seen the consensus on Twitter? Have y'all seen all the consensus about the video?
on the charts.
It's the worst video I've ever seen. Y'all ain't seen the
They shot
comments?
it in the IMAX.
He shot it with
bro.
an IMAX camera.
Hey, it's on the
I'm
charts
not saying,
going
look,
crazy.
you a cameraman, so you're gonna have a different respect for a video.
That shit
I'm
was
talking
crazy.
about what your average
And
person
she's
was
still
saying.
dancing to it. Hey,
I'm
I'm not saying
look,
I was saying.
Look, click on your phone and
I'm
just
not
scroll.
saying what I'm saying.
Baby girl, like,
No,
I'm not
hey,
saying
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying. I seen over 1,000 tweets of niggas disagreeing, saying this was the worst music video they ever seen. All I'm saying is this has never happened
But
to
see-
Drake, so where he just dropped some shit and everybody was like, "Fuck this."
But see,
Assassinate started
No.
that narrative
Fuck
though with that
this.
music
I feel
video
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I feel
But-
you. Because it became
affected
cool.
him. That's
it
all
became
I'm saying.
cool not to like Drake anymore. Like literally.
Yeah.
It did. You
It's
know?
trendy.
It is. And with that, I mean, that causes influence, you know?
as far as a nigga, bitches is like,
Baby girl.
baby girl. He don't care no niggas.
It's
think
over
niggas
with.
what, nigga?
That's why Kendrick got a matchup with a hit
not
right now.
gangster niggas
But
that
Not
slide
bad.
on
I'm trying to
niggas.
tell
Can
you.
we go to the
shoot
origin though?
niggas
Was Drake corny for even mentioning Kendrick's name, saying that he's the big three with J. Cole? Because that's what started all of this, right?
Being
Drake
corny.
putting other
No,
niggas'
no,
names.
this shit been going for years.
Well, I'm just
It has.
It's
Drake
been-
being gay.
Drake
for
been
years.
That
throwing
kinda-
his shot for years.
He been throwing shots for years.
he been shooting his shot for years.
But Kendrick
So
been
it's-
shooting his shot too though. 'Cause remember when they
But
had
he
the
dropped
beat
every
started
5
it.
years.
Yeah,
Drake
nah,
dropped
but
every
even like
fucking
the
2 months,
BT,
nigga,
the
come on.
BT freestyle shit, the nigga Kendrick was on there.
But
popping.
like,
And the-
but
But
I
when
agree
it
with
comes
what he
down
said,
to
though.
it, Drake is in the mix,
Drake
bro.
dropped every
He's
year.
putting niggas on while his success is building, and he's putting niggas on.
Yeah.
So he's dropping every 4-5 months.
Yeah.
This is just realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his shots are like coming.
You seeing it more and
seen
more.
it.
Yeah. So you think so you feel like Drake started this?
Hell
No,
yeah.
I mean I feel like he.
Why? Yeah, let's go
poked
back
the
to
bear.
the
He
what's
poked
the
bear.
what's the
That's what-
origins of this beef?
Isn't
I
it the
feel like
big
he
three
poked the bear.
comment?
I don't know where it
No,
came
not
from.
the
Yeah.
beef, but
That's
like
the
rap
latest.
beef.
The rap beef. That's what
I
sparked it
would
up.
say that's what sparked it up.
But isn't
right?
that not Big and Kendrick up? To say we top 3 in this shit?
We not a super rap group, nigga. Don't mention
Even
my
if we're
name.
not a rap group, he's still acknowledging you like, hey, we the top 3 in this shit. Isn't that bigging the nigga up?
I feel like do you have that relationship with Kendrick to be saying that?
did.
I mean,
He took him on his
I
first
mean,
tour.
You know
They
what I'm
are,
saying?
but they was already
but
beefing
see,
right
at the
after
same
that
time,
first tour, though.
if they
It
don't
was
beef,
already
take
beefing.
that weird.
But
like,
if they beef right, that should be more of a reason not to mention them in a good manner.
It's kinda like
that.
paying
You know
Han,
what
like,
I'm saying?
showing him
If
love.
I beef with him, I'm not mentioning his name at all. I don't give a fuck about no. I'm not
Yeah.
telling nobody he's good. Fuck him. Like you know what I'm saying.
And then the
Like,
fact that y'all was
I ain't
beefing
like,
and you
I ain't
still
gonna lie, I ain't
acknowledging
like
that
that.
nigga's a top
If
3.
I beef with a
But that's
nigga and that
like-
nigga hard, I'm gonna say that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say that shit was hard. I don't give a fuck how bad I don't like the nigga. The nigga dropped some heat today. I'm gonna say that shit was hard.
But you're gonna say he's
I
the top
debate.
3?
If the nigga hard, look, I've been beefing with a nigga for years, and I still mention his name when I talk about us as the
But
originators.
it gotta be if it's.
I'm just not a hater.
See, my thing is if it's
Yeah.
beef, fuck
Yeah.
that nigga.
Exactly.
It's
just-
fuck 'em,
if
but
it's
I'm
just
not
like
saying acknowledge
chit
your
chat,
artistry.
like,
I'm not
Look,
speaking his name.
if it's
It
beef
can
though,
be fuck
fuck
a
that
nigga, but I
I'm
can
not
still
speaking
acknowledge
his
your
name,
artistry,
nigga.
gang. I
I'm
can
the
still
biggest,
acknowledge
the
your
largest.
artistry, even if it's
No,
fuck
no,
you.
I can say yeah, that was
You
cool.
can
Or that was
acknowledge
I
it,
can
but
acknowledge your
you don't have to
artistry,
get on
even though it's
stage.
fuck
But
you.
I'm not gonna be like, he's
on
top
stage. Yeah, I'm the
Nah,
big
that's what
three.
I'm not
That's why I'm
doing.
looking at it like, damn, Kendrick, he kind of bigged you up. And then you
Like-
just said, fuck that nigga. He said, fuck that
Because
nigga.
it's
Even if I don't like a nigga, I'm like, oh, that song was
I
kind of
feel
cool.
it,
It's
but
been fucked. They have one song, right? The whatever Poetic Justice.
yeah, but
I don't know.
I think they
Who
might
knows
have
this
2
is,
songs.
but-
But at the end of the day,
Okay.
they say Drake put Kendrick on his first tour.
Of course, and he
So
did,
which
he
is
did
a-
that to Rocky.
Yeah.
He did that to Migos. He did that to a lot of niggas, I
And he
think.
ended
So
up
it's
beefing with
kinda-
Rocky
You know,
too.
Yeah, that's crazy
Yeah,
though.
beefing with Rocky too. Bro, Drake be doing a lot of gay shit over bitches. He be doing a lot of smutting. He be if you watch the whole timeline of the beef, it's just been Drake doing a bunch of petty ass shit
It
over the
sound
last
like
12
from
years.
what I hear is a bunch of niggas mad about they bitches getting fucked. But keep a leash on that bitch, nigga. Fuck that bitch. They keep it player, nigga. The bitches
do
getting
you be
fucked.
pillow
These bitches
talking?
are definitely
These
getting
bitches
fucked.
is
Do you
getting
be
fucked.
pillow
I don't have
talking?
to. Hey, look, these
you be
bitches
pillow
like me for
talking?
me, not from no other
Do you be
nigga.
pillow talking with
I
these
don't have to
hoes?
pillow talk with hoes. Bitches like me for me.
Hell
Like,
no.
I'm cool because I'm cool. Like, you know,
So,
what I'm
but
saying? I don't
you-
have to do no extra
You don't,
talking about
you don't
nothing.
respect a nigga that pillow talk, so you don't exactly right. And
I
that
mean,
be-
but
that
if the
be
Drake
bitch,
a pillow
if the
talking ass.
bitch
Big
let a
time.
nigga fuck,
Drake is one of the
Big
biggest
time.
pillow
Beat
talkers
the
on the
bitch.
planet. The
Yeah.
nigga made a whole song.
Don't beat
I
the
feel what
nigga.
you
The
saying.
nigga
the
made a
bitch let her
whole
fuck. If
song.
my words were
Yeah.
that convincing, you
Do
open
better.
up your legs and bust it open, bitch.
Look.
Like,
I
Nah,
know
facts.
Drake was the biggest hate,
But if you
the biggest dick
if you gotta
smutting ass
hear he
nigga,
was
bro.
saying shit like, man, that nigga ain't shit.
Bro,
that
the nigga
don't
made
deserve
Marvin's
you.
Room.
That nigga
The nigga made Marvin's Room. This the
Marvin
biggest
Rooms go
smutting the
hard.
nigga in the song
Marvin
ever. Marvin
Rooms
Room was
go
an
hard,
amazing
though.
song.
It is.
But if you really think about it, this nigga smutting the nigga the whole song. You just caught this bitch drunk. I'm just saying, you could do better. He don't love you like that. I really love you. This nigga hating ass nigga.
He said on the song,
You
I'm
can
hating,
get the
I'm
bitch,
hating
but don't
hard.
mention me.
Yeah.
Don't he
That's
say on the
crazy.
song, I'm hating hard.
I'm
on his
hating.
new album.
Yeah.
That's what he
says
do.
that. He acknowledges
He be
that.
pillow talking,
He
bro. That
acknowledges
shit
that.
gay, man.
He didn't
Hey,
do that
so-
on the stage of 133 million though.
He didn't have to, cause the nigga was killing him up there. Nigga.
No, but see,
he
my
had
thing is-
to. He was killing him.
But okay, but like if he pillow talking and all that, you a bitch. It's just like you a bitch. Then say that to the nigga that's pillow talking.
He probably did.
Then that's that.
But
Then
now
why,
we on wax
why was
with
the
it.
internet beef then?
It's on, cause Drake
It's
was
like,
going
if
to
you talking,
interview.
like, if
No,
you
we not gonna do that.
over a bitch.
I can't let you do
then
that.
Get at that man about the
Can't
bitch.
let you do that.
Don't go
Ralphie,
internet with it.
2014, that nigga Drake was on interviews talking shit about this nigga Kendrick, smutting niggas. We could pull that shit up. He was talking shit in interviews about Kendrick.
Feeling
he
himself.
was
After
going
Kendrick diss him,
public
though.
with it.
After
No,
Kendrick diss him, right?
no. Because he did the control
Control
verse. He
verse.
said
The control
everybody's
verse said all that
name.
Right, so
shit
that's
off.
what it was from the
Big
control
Sean's
verse?
That's just
name, a
rap.
lot of niggas'
Yeah, he
names.
said
He
everybody's
did.
name, bro.